Hi, welcome friends. Now here in this video, we are going to create an instance for Amazon CodeBuild, which is a developer tool used widely to write application codes and build it on the and test it on the cloud. Here we can build fully managed projects and run the test cases on the cloud, which is on demand, and we have to configure various things first. So let's start. You have to just provide a project name at the beginning, and there is an optional description tag if you could choose it. Then you have to define what you want to build. You have to choose the source provider, the source identifier if there is. You have to choose whether you are working on GitHub, the Amazon code commit. Choose the repository where you are working on this repository, from where you have to provide the code. Then you have to choose how to build an environment. You could choose from the Docker image or AWS code build. Then you have to choose the underlying operating system like Ubuntu, Android, Windows. Then you have to choose the runtime like Java, Docker, PHP. Then you have to choose the runtime version like JDK 8. Then you have to choose the build specification name like a YML file. You could choose from the artifact if you have. You can choose from the cache and the VPC. If you are associating any VPC, virtual private cloud, you can do so. You could also perform advanced setting like compute type. You can choose from the memory, the 3 GB RAM to virtual core CPUs, 7 GB RAM, 15 GB RAM, and more. Similarly, you could choose from the various configurations. If you enter any incorrect configuration right here, you could get back to it. You have to provide a command here that we are getting an error. Uh, Go through the configuration options that you have defined and hit the save button after you have created. You are final with that. You have to build a project based on these configurations and it will be automatically deployed. So just start. Hit the start build button to get started with this. You can always go through the settings and you can always create multiple instances of code build or other services on Amazon Cloud. So here it is. On the top, we have the build ARN, which is the Amazon resource name used to integrate with other Amazon services. The status of phase details are showing the submitted and provisioning. The submitted has been succeeded and provisioning is being created. Here it is, the code build ABC or project is here. It is showing the status, the build run is performing, and the account metrics is showing a small dot on the today's timestamp, and the instance running is build number of builds is one. We are creating one build for this project. We can similarly perform more build or create more projects. You can always go to the documentation sections and you can integrate code build with Jenkins or Jira and more. Here are the options here. The status will bring displaying the failed and again try if certain things occur. You can also check the output in the logs, the cloud logs, which would be helpful to you. So here it is the cloud pod management control. You have to define it with the IAM role certain. So here it is. It is showing this list of errors. You could go through that.